Feels good to be back at home. And I got your hiccups. Running back to like 4th place in the Heisman. He's gonna win running back of the year. We keep feeding him the ball, which we should. I am 12th place in the quarterbacks.
And the Longhorns ready to kick it away first.
Alright, we got ball.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Razorbacks offense will take the field first. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sellers. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Gonna run it. It's Sellers. Strong, firm tackle.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Under fire. Complete to the right. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26. The Razorbacks come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Grab behind the line. It's Sellers. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Guys, when you think about Arkansas, with just a few games remaining, they're atop the conference standings. Jesse, how hard is it not to look ahead at this point?
Really, really hard. Because everybody's talking about the conference championship, who you might play. You still got to deal, and you still got to take care of business on the field today. That's the most important thing. It's been a phenomenal season up to this point, David. Great things ahead, potentially, but you got to win this one today.
Well, and I think that's what's really important.
That's fine. I'll take it.
And the Razorbacks right after the huge play through the air back to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. On the run, and he'll slide.
I could have got the first,
but and now on
I don't have
second down for this offense.
that high on my upgrade tree, and I do not want to cover it.
It's Sellers.
So
and
I'll
they'll get it to the 39-yard line,
and
and they'll move the chains.
We'd love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Right back to the well.
Nice.
Gain of about 4 sets up a 2nd and 6. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The play action fake. Steps away to find some room. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him.
That's fine. Nobody was really open, so
the Razorbacks
it was either get
sacked
or
they'll start this drive down by a touchdown, trailing 10-3.
Get rid of it.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Under fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there. So now they're staring at a 2nd and long from their 20. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Gonna take a shot.
Oh, come on, bro. You got to make that.
And the rarest of drops.
I should have hit him earlier, but I was checking the tight end.
Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. That's caught. It's Watkins. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
I would like this.
That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running inside, it's Sellers. He gets nothing, and they keep plowing ahead with the running game, and they've got very little to show for it. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Fires to the wideout.
I just banged the ball off my, I believe,
the offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score,
he lets it fly.
That's a touchdown. Let's go.
He's got it. Touchdown.
I'm playing better now.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got enough for the first. Well, so much for running out the clock. You get a huge play like that and you're set up maybe to put points on the board before the break. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now sends it downfield. Upstairs, he's got it. Just what they were looking for.
Beautiful.
A huge explosive play in there inside.
That was beautiful.
The 15 at the 13-yard
Get the field
line.
goal. I'll take it. Come on, defense. We need to get the stop.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sellers. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Finds his man. Brought down at the 45 after a 15-yard pickup. The Razorbacks in the hurry up.
and as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Quick throw, but he's not going anywhere. The defense was all over it. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sellers. Found enough room to get
if he would have waited for 19, he could have had the touchdown.
43-yard line. And the Razorbacks are flying down the field. The run inside. It's Sellers.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
He's got him in the flat. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Fires to the middle. Can't
come on.
Third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contest.
Come on, defense.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. They'll run play action. And the pressure.
Come on, 9.
They get him at the 15. The Razorbacks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Here's the pressure. Open space at the 25. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Well, you just get the feeling, too, that if they're going to claw their way back in this game, his legs are going to have to be a factor. What a great job.
Oh, he wants it all. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. So now it's second and long. Looking to fire. Uncorks one. And they can't
What's the flag
connect,
on?
but the
Pass
flag
interference?
flies, and I think this is going to be pass interference.
Thank you.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Puts it out of the air. Crosses the 30. He's got it. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short. Teams want to make their move in the rankings. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. On the option, he'll toss it. That might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. Got some work to do after that last play, 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. He caught it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. And the Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Here's a heat.
Yes!
Razorbacks. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Let's go. Down by 7. Come on, defense. Give me a stop. They didn't.
The Arkansas offense heads onto the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. That first down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on second down from the 16. Looking to fire. Quarterback strolling away from heat. Rolling right and going deep. And
Bro,
this is
he
dropped.
catches it,
Incomplete
drops
pass. He had a huge
I'm so
gain in
tired
his
of that
fingers,
dude.
and he couldn't hold on. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. Can't make the play on the interception. And man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Rushes on him, looking to take a shot.
There you go.
He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down, and a gutsy call to keep this drive alive.
Well, you got to think here offensively that you may have 2 more possessions in this game. You can still win, but you've got to be aggressive. You got to start taking shots vertically down the field, throwing to your best players.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
All right, you dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
Change of man, he might take off. Down to the 26-yard line before they ride him out of bounds, and this defense is on its heels. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got his man downfield. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal. The Razorbacks go back to work after moving the chains through the air. The snap sets up the throw. Got his man on the outside. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5.
We cannot get in there. We are wasting time.
The line, and that's pretty much going to offset the gain on the previous play. They'll come to the line just trying to keep their hope alive on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Arkansas!
Yes! We have a chance, but we have no timeouts.
They'll start this drive with a pass. Finds us back in the middle. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
Man, this is such a hard situation. That clock is your enemy, and you've got to push the ball down the field. But you know the defense is dropping back, so you can...
Where'd that tackle?
Right through the defender, and
Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
And even though his team is trailing, this guy has stepped up time and...
There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
This offense has put a pretty good drive together, man. Like showing a little bit of balance, back-to-back plays, creating some chunks of yards, and now really set up in a position to do well. First and goal.
Hurry up.
The defense, their head's spinning a little bit because mixing the run and pass really well on this drive.
Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play.
Got it. Got him. Let's go.
Touchdown. And it looks as if we could be heading to overtime.
Man, this place is going nuts. Your offense comes
Oh my, the comeback's crazy, bro.
Great job. Now, baby, free football. Let's kick the extra point and go to overtime.
Do not miss it, please.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. Running inside, it's Sellers. Really good running, gets it into the red zone, and they'll have it at the 16. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Back to pass. Going for 6.
Touchdown, let's go.
Touchdown in overtime.
How about this offense coming out and executing so great, knowing what
Let's
they
go.
need.
What a comeback.
Oh,
bro, it's
they get the throwing touchdown, ends the football game right now.
And respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. It's the Arkansas Razorbacks and the Missouri Tigers. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rose down on the sideline. Hello, Holly.
Well, guys, Coach Ryan Silverfield told me pregame, talking to his team, he wants his quarterback to come out slinging it early. He has been so good all season, but he has a chance to go over 3,000 yards today. And while stats don't usually determine the game plan. The coach said, we want to rely on him. He's led us this far, and we want to make...
The Razorbacks headed toward the ball, and we are ready for action.
All right.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody...
What do you...
So Arkansas's offense takes the field for the first time in this game. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Right on the money.
No.
The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. You don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired, but you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Looking for the end zone.
Oh,
and the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with 3rd down.
And you got lucky.
Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. On target over the middle. They get him corralled, but not until he's in the red zone. They'll mark it at the 14. And the Razorbacks, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sellers. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sellers.
You got it.
And he's in. Touchdown Razorbacks.
Good job.
We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Pressure coming. And down he goes. Wise coaches say a free safety can't play if he doesn't do what he's coached to do. He also can't play if he only does what he's coached to do. Instincts there.
It's real good instinct. And you're right, Reese. If you always do the same thing over and over and you're a robot, people are going to read that. But you could tell a little bit of freestyling, but seeing it, going and getting it, and getting the quarterback on the ground.
You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. Pocket breaking down. Being chased.
Nice.
He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down.
And on the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the 1st down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered. Nobody open, no problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
The Razorbacks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Escapes the pressure going right. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. We might as well state the obvious. 1st and 2nd down didn't work out. 3rd and very long. He's going to take a shot. He's got it along the sideline. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. And the Razorbacks have this offense rolling. Motion from the back. To the air on 1st down. Here comes the heat. He gets away. Got the 1st down. At the 45 on his way. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. The Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, looking for a man. Throws for the tight end. Working that left side. And he makes a completion there, set up and in business at the 20. And the Razorbacks didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. The run inside. It's Sellers.
Okay.
They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Fires to the tight end.
Nice.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Well, a great job making the tackle there. Now setting up 3rd down in your own red zone. This is a stop you have to come up with. You want to give up field goals in this area of the field, not touchdowns.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. As we get a look at the numbers so far. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the 2nd period. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Motion from the wideout. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. This offense starting to impose its dominance. 13th play of the drive coming. Oh, they're after him. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. Looking to throw again. Unleashes to the end zone.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Arkansas. The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6. That was an absolute sledgehammer of a drive, just taking the air out of the ball.
And it's hard when you run that many plays not to make a mistake and throw an interception or get penalties and put you in a bad spot. But the offense just strung play after play after play together and got in the end zone.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They've already put a couple of scores up, and they look to add to it on this drive. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more bodies near the line of scrimmage. Everybody's got to pick him up, but they didn't block the most important guy, the big fella right in the middle.
It'll be 3rd and long. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Going to try to get it himself. Quarterback slides, and that is a punch to the gut to any defense to let a quarterback get out and move the sticks there. The offense lines up at its own 14-yard line. 1st down. Running inside. It's Sellers.
Keep going.
Solid gain to get him out close to the 20. Pick up a 5 to the 19. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it. Under fire. Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
I want to see
and
something.
After making the interception, he takes it inside the 40.
If you don't have good vision, you're not going to be a middle-of-the-field safety. You got a lot of ground to cover from hash to hash. You better be able to see the quarterback.
We are up by 14. Chill out.
Break on the football. Nice job seeing the formation.
Nobody else was open. I went for it. It didn't work. It's fine.
And
Move on to the next
ready
drive.
to send out this offense. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Bring in the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical. Get off the ball.
Nice.
1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Sellers.
And those body blows really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Trying to burn this defensive back. Goes high to pull it in. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. The Razorbacks want to crank the tempo.
And now that completely changes the thought process for this offense. Like, you're thinking, don't make a bad play, don't turn it over, understand I might have to punt the football. Now you flip the field position immediately, looking to be aggressive to get some points before the half.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. Looking to throw. Lets it fly.
Ooh, okay, that was
completed, nearly intercepted in the end zone. You get the ball that close, you cannot put it in harm's way. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
Touchdown. Let's go. Good job. Way to hang on to it.
Right on the money, and he makes.
Nice.
And the Razorbacks come to the line after the big connection and going back to work. Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half.
Nice.
Couldn't find a lane. A pickup of 1 to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. He wants to go deep. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed, he's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Man, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays.
I thought he was going to
stay with him.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Under fire. Had to start that slide a little early, and he'll be short of the 1st down.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. Might be changing the route. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Going to take a shot.
That worked beautifully.
Touchdown, Arkansas. Once he got some room, it was over. The Razorbacks offense set to begin this drive. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a
dream
game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Time to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Now 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
This QB has had a lot of success all day long, throwing for so many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to him. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something.
He's going to fire deep.
On 2, really?
Makes the
Crazy.
grab on the big throw. The 10. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
Nice.
Big-time players make big plays in big games, man. And it seems like each and every week when this guy has an opportunity in the end zone, he's coming up with the big one.
Oh, really? They took me out, bro?
I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think it was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game. Possible upset, 2 really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point of it.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff.